The objective of our lesson today, by the end of our lesson, all of you should be able to make a thank you card to show appreciation for the bees. Okay, peoples, before we get started, let us watch and listen to a song on bees. I believe you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, let's get started.
I'm bringing home a baby, a bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby, a bumblebee. Buzz, a buzz, a buzz, buzz. Ouch, it stung me. I'm squishing up the baby, bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm squishing up a baby, bumblebee. Buzz, a buzz, a buzz, buzz. Ooh, it's yucky. I'm wiping off the baby, a bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm wiping off the baby, bumblebee. Now my mommy won't be mad at me. I'm bringing home a baby, bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby, bumblebee. Ouch! It stung me.
Okay, peoples, how was the song? Was it enjoyable? Do you like the song? As for me, I do enjoy the song so much. Okay, so now what I want you to do is I want you to do a circle map. Okay, look at the screen now. Okay, I want you to do a circle map, and I want you to find what are the other insects best replace bees. What are the other insects that you know other than bees? Okay, I'm going to show you one example. Okay, the first one will be ants. Okay, you got to find the other insects. Okay, so you can list as much as you can, right? Don't forget to do this task in your English too. Okay, as you can see on your screen now, these are actually parts of a bee. Okay, so try to get to know parts of a bee first. Okay, give some time for you to look at all of the parts of it. Okay, peoples, do you know how many types of bees do we have? Okay, as for today, I'm going to tell you these three types of bees. Okay, so honeybees are social insects and they live in groups called colonies. Within each colony are three types of honeybees: a queen, worker bees, and drones. Each type of honeybee has a slightly different body depending on its task. As you can see on the screen here, the queen bee is the largest of the honeybees. She has a longer abdomen, a shiny thorax, and does not have pollen baskets on her legs. The queen has a stinger, which she uses to fight off other queen bees. She can sting many times without dying. Whereas the worker bees are the smallest of the honeybees. They have long proboscis used to suck up nectar from flowers. Worker bees' hind legs have a lot of stiff hair that forms pollen baskets. Workers have a stinger and a poison gland at the tip of the abdomen. Normally, worker bees can only sting once because their stingers and internal organs are pulled out when they sting and they die. Drones, on the other hand, the male members of the colony, are larger than the worker bees. They have round abdomens, big eyes, and powerful wings. Drones have to be fed by the worker bees. They also do not have stingers, and therefore they cannot defend themselves. The drone's only purpose is to mate with the queen. Mating takes place in the air. Okay, so now let us recite a poem on Watching a Bumblebee by Wes Mackey. Are you ready? Let's get started. Out in the garden you will see the oh so busy bumblebee. It never stops to take a rest. It wears an oh so hairy vest. When flowers in summer open wide, the bee dives oh so deep inside. It gathers nectar all day long and hums an oh so busy song. While you watch from your garden seat, the bee makes honey oh so sweet. Then off it zigzags in a tease with an oh so busy wheeze. Okay, so now let's get to know about the poem. Okay, who is the writer of the poem and how many stanzas in the poem? Alright, so who is the writer of this poem? It's already stated in the poem just now. The writer is Wes Mackey, and this poem consists of 6 stanzas. Okay, peoples, so now we are going to find what are the rhyming words found in the poem. Okay? Alright. Okay, so look at the first stanza of the poem. Okay, out in the garden you will see the oh so busy bumblebee. So, what are the rhyming words found in the first stanza of this poem? Can you guess? Yes, the words are C and B. Correct. Okay, now look at the second stanza. What are the words that rhymes? Okay, can you guess first? Yes, the words are rest and fast. Good job, everyone. Okay, now you look at the third stanza. What are the rhyming words in the third stanza? Can you guess first? Okay, so what are the answer? Yes, the answer are white and insides. So these two words rhymes. Okay, look at the fourth stanza. Okay, the fourth stanza, what are the words that rhymes? It gathers nectar all day long and hums an oh so busy song. So the words are, yes, long and song. Okay, so now we are at the stanza number 5. So what are the words that rhyme together? Can you guess first? Yes, the answer is seed and sweet. Good job, everyone. Okay, now we are at the last stanza, which is stanza number 6. Okay, in this stanza, which words that rhyme together? Yes, the answer is tease and wheeze. Good job, everyone. You did a very great job. Okay, peoples. Based on the poem, we actually will know about where can we see bees. what they look like, what do they do, and what sound does a bee make. So later I'm going to show you what are the answers for all these four questions. In order to answer the first questions, which is where can we see bees, we can look at the first stanza. They already gave you the answer there. Okay? Out in the garden you will see the oh so busy bumblebee. So the answer where can we see bees lies on the first verse of the first stanza. First line, which is out in the garden. So this is the answer for the question where can we see bees? Okay peoples, now look at the second question. What they look like. So in order for you to answer this question, you can find the answer in the second stanza of the poem, which is it never stops to take a rest, it wears an oh so hairy vest. So where is the answer in this stanza? Yes, it lies on the third verse or third lines of the stanza, which is it wears an oh so hairy. So it means that the bees look hairy. So the body of the bees is very hairy. Okay? Okay, so the next question is what do they do? In order to find the answer for this question, you can look at the third stanza and the fourth stanza as well as at the stanza number 5. Okay, so where does the answer lies on in this stanza? Yes, the bee dives also deep inside. Okay, what does it mean? It means that the bee will dive deep inside the flower. Okay, so then they will gathers nectar, and after that the bee makes money out of it. So these are actually how we can find the answer for the question what do the bees do? Okay, is it clear now? Okay, so the last question is what sound does a bee make? So where can you find the answer for these questions? Yes, it lies on the last stanza of the poem, which is then off it zigzags in a tease with an oh so busy wheeze. So the sounds of the bee is we can find it on the last line or verse in the last stanza. So the sound of the bee is buzz. Okay? Okay, peoples. Now I want to ask you a question. What would happen if the bees went extinct? Can you think a world without bees? What would happen? Okay, I'm gonna give you some time to think first, okay? Okay, have you found the answer? What would it be without the bees? Okay, let's check it out my answer. Okay, as you can see on your screen now, these are going to happen if the bees went extinct. Okay, so can you see the difference there? I'm gonna give you some time to think and to look at the pictures with bees and without bees. Take a look of it first. Okay, peoples, without bees, we would not have tomatoes, grapes, blueberries, cranberries, cocoa, vanilla, tamarind, eggplant, sesame, raspberries, pears, guava, and many more. Okay, so shall we take their decline seriously yet? So Would you like to live without bees? I don't think so, right? So now your task for today is you got to make a thank you card to show appreciation for the bees. Okay, as you can see here, this is actually a sample of a thank you card for the bees for their great work. Okay, so dear bees, thank you so much for making sweet honey for us. Thank you for spreading the pollen from flowers too. You help to make our world a better place. Okay, so I hope that you can create your own thank you card and show me by snapping a photo of it and send to our Telegram group. Okay, can you do that? All right, good luck, kids.